So today I got some mail, and in it was this Xiaomi Yi action cam, and I thought, why not make a video about the HEX-R with a few more details and try out the camera at the same time. So I just wanted to make a point of how high the HEX-R is. Now I have undone the screws already, but you can see that is only 20mm high, so it's a bit of a squeeze to get everything in, but I think it looks cool having it really low. This here is an XT30 connector. That might be a little bit unusual to some people, but basically XT60 was going to be overkill, so I thought, why not use an XT30? So inside we've got 25mW video transmitter, immersion RC. Now what I've done is actually taken the connector off the board and actually soldered it at right angle, and then put a bit of hot glue there for good measure. But basically I just wanted to get it a bit smaller because originally I was going to use a right angle adapter, but that was going to be way too long. There are definitely lots of boards that are smaller than this, but I just wanted to go for the the legal 25mW for this project. What else have we got? So I've got a normal old NAS 32 board there, just the acro version. I've soldered the pins a little bit differently to probably most people would. These on facing in, just to save space. But that's the battery monitor, and that's the one that goes to the OSD. So the OSD is a minimum OSD. I think if I was to do this again, I would use the micro minimum OSD because it's like half the size. And also I do have a one of the Afro minis, so I'd probably use that next time. Save a bit of weight. This currently weighs 470 grams with the battery, but I reckon I could probably get it down to 450 grams, make it a bit zippier. So what else? The camera here, that's actually a Sony Superhad 600 2040 chip. The standard camera, but it's just in a smaller package. The mount there I have actually cut down. Basically the camera was a bit taller, but I re-drilled the holes and then cut it down just so I could fit it in with the 20mm spaces there. The camera does stick out a little bit, but if you were to use a different type of camera like the immersion RC, the Fat Shark CMOS camera, I reckon you could recess it a bit more and protect it. But yeah, this is the way I went. The motors, they are RCX 1306 3100 kV, and these are really good. They say on the site that they're balanced from the factory, and yeah, I believe them. I've had DYS 1306 motors and they were really out of balance, so I had to put tape on them to balance them, but these, no issues at all, really smooth, which is good. So the ESCs, they are the SN20A ESCs. What I've done is I've desoldered all the wires, taken the heat shrink off and directly soldered to them, and just got the single wire going to the NAS 32, basically just to save weight. Basically look a little bit tighter as well. But yeah, SN20As, they're really good ESCs. Flash with BL Heli, so you've got dampened light and one shot. It makes this thing really, really smooth. What else? So we've got the receiver there. That's just a D4R2. So I actually have got that soldered to the NAS directly, just again to save a bit of space and weight. Props are 4045 from Banggood. That says Gemfan on the pack. I don't know if it's really Gemfan, but I mean the carbon, they do the job well. I like them. Other thing I'll mention is for the next revision, I'm thinking of cutting hexagon patterns, basically like a honeycomb pattern through the bottom, just to save weight but also retain a fair bit of strength. But yeah, I think that's about all I really wanted to say about this. So thank you for watching. That's it.